ओके रेकर्ड हुन थालिसकेछ है Okay, so in today's class we are going to discuss about magnetism है हाम्रो आजको लेसनमा चाहिँ हामी will talk about magnet, what are the properties of magnet and how can we make magnet हैन. So we'll talk about different things about magnet है. So our today's lesson is magnetism. It is from class 8. It is the last lesson of physics है. So let's talk about magnetism. Okay, so you can see in the picture here we have two U-shaped magnet, like this is also a U-shaped magnet, this is also a U-shaped magnet है. So we'll talk about magnet. So let's go to our next slide. Okay, so before we go to magnet, first let us talk about what is the meaning of molecular magnet. So you can see in the screen here, you can see defined molecular magnet. What is the meaning of molecular magnet? So the answer is, it is the molecule of magnet or magnetic substance which acts as an independent magnet. That means we all know that magnets are made up of molecule. Everything is made up of molecule. Like the bricks are made up of molecule, our body is made up of molecule. So just like that, magnet is also made up of molecule. And in magnet, if we zoom in, okay, if we see under microscope, there are many small molecule, and these molecules of magnet are known as molecular magnet. Like you can see in the picture, this first picture is the picture of magnet. Like this rectangular is a rectangular magnet. It's a bar magnet, it's a bar magnet. And in this magnet you can see there are small other magnet also. Like there is this magnet having north pole and south pole, and there is this magnet, this molecule having north pole and south pole. That in this way there are so many molecules, there are thousands of molecules inside a magnet, and these all molecules have their own north pole and south pole. Like magnet company, we know that magnet also has north pole and south pole. In the same way, each molecule also has got their own north pole and south pole. Like you are a molecule, this is one molecular magnet, this is the other molecular magnet. In this way there are so many molecular magnets, and when they combine, then they form a magnet, right? That means this is small molecule which are found in a magnet, they are known as molecular magnet. And each molecular magnet has its own north pole and south pole. I can see in every molecule there is north pole, south pole, north pole, south pole, हैन त. अब फेरि कुरा आउँछ यो चाहिँ के हो त मुनिको, हैन. So this वास्तवमा यो पनि molecular magnet नै हो, हैन. These are also molecular magnet ल. They are both molecular magnet. तर फरक के छ भन्दाखेरि in the upper picture you can see the molecular magnets are lined up, यिनीहरु चाहिँ लाइनमा छ. Like यो यहाँ फर्स्टमा छ, सेकेन्डमा छ, हैन. They are in a straight line. Like these molecules are in straight line, these are in straight line. There are different lines भनेको, they are in यसलाई भन्छ open chain. These molecules, they are in open chain. So when the molecules are in open chain, यसलाई भन्छ magnet भनेको. यदि molecular magnetsहरु चाहिँ यसरी लाइन मिलाएर बस्यो भने चाहिँ के बन्छ त भन्दाखेरि magnet बन्छ के, it forms a magnet. तर तल हेरौँ त, तल पनि molecular magnet नै हो. यहाँ पनि हेर त, north pole छ, south pole छ, यहाँ पनि north छ, south छ. These are also molecular magnets, but they are not in straight line, they are in ring form. It's a ring, हैन त, हेर the ring भन्ने नि, हैन, like यस्तो घुमे चाहिँ it's like a triangle shape, right? It's a closed chain, like भन्छ closed chain. Closed chain भनेको this magnet is touching this magnet, this magnet is touching this magnet भनेको it is a closed chain. So this is one ring, this is the other ring, and this is the other ring. In this way all the molecular magnets are arranged in ring form, closed form, हैन. So यदि यसरी बस्यो भने चाहिँ यो, now this is not magnet. Now these molecules are molecular magnet, हैन, but this whole substance is not a magnet, it is a iron ल. magnet हैन, यो चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि this is not magnet, this is a magnetic substance चाहिँ हुन्छ भनेको. लाइनमा बस्यो भने चाहिँ it is a magnet, तर यदि यसरी ring form बस्यो भने चाहिँ it's not a magnet, it is a magnetic substance. For example, it may be iron ल. अनि what is the difference between them भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यदि magnet हो भने चाहिँ we know magnet has got different properties, हैन. Magnet can attract iron also, magnet can attract magnet also. तर यदि मुनिको जस्तो गरेर बस्यो भने चाहिँ this is not a magnet, this is simply iron only. This is not a magnet, it's iron. That means this can't attract iron. This second substance can't attract other iron, because iron can't attract iron, we know that, yeah. So but it can be attracted by magnet, right? So in this way, that means molecular magnet भनेपछि they are the small tiny magnet. They are actually magnet which are found either in a magnet or they are found in magnetic substance, हैन त. So this is, and के पढाउँ यहाँ, which acts as independent magnet भनेको चाहिँ the molecule are also a kind of magnet. They are also like a small magnet, and because of the molecular magnet, the whole big magnet has also got the properties of magnet भनेको. सानो सानो यो molecules ले गर्दाखेरि नै यो पुरै magnet को पनि magnetic power बस exist हुन्छ, हैन. So let's go to next slide now. The next question is state the molecular theory of magnetism. So isin bhayo ल के आउँदैछ पखाइलाई चाहिँ पज गरेर राख्नु पर्यो ल फेरि गयो ल भएन भएन Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let us continue. So we were here, right now. So our next question is state the molecular theory of magnetism. So the answer is when molecular magnets, the small tiny magnets are arranged in open chain in a line, in a straight line, then the substance shows magnetic properties. But when the molecular magnets are arranged in closed chain like a ring form, it doesn't show magnetic properties. इसको मतलब के भन्दाखेरि यदि कुनै पनि वस्तुमा हैन यदि कुनै पनि सब्स्टेन्समा चाहिँ यदि मोलिकुलर म्याग्नेट्सहरु चाहिँ यसरी लाइनमा हैन यसरी लाइनमा यदि यसरी सिधा बस्यो भने चाहिँ this becomes a magnet, this whole body becomes a magnet. Okay, लकीको भएको हो
सर
मेरो आवाज आइरहेछ हैन
सर
ए हुन्छ ल अखर त्यो माइक म्युट गरेर ल म फेरि सुधिए भन्छु सर एक्चुअली माइक म्युट गरौँ तिम्रो माइकलाई म्युट गरेर म्युट ओके म्युट भयो ओके अब छैन भयो त भाइ सो अगेन लेट मी गो फ्रम फर्स्ट ल म फर लकी म सरलाई फेरि सुधिए यसरी भन्छु है सो in this class we are going to talk about magnetism and in this lesson we are going to talk about magnet and its properties and why magnet has got its properties and different things about magnet. So our lesson is magnetism. So let's start. And in the first question के छ भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो question छ define molecular magnet. So what is the meaning of molecular magnet? So the answer is it is the molecule of magnet or magnetic substance भनेको iron हैन which acts as an independent magnet. So this means that we know that everything is made up of molecule, like our body is made up of molecule, the elements are made up of molecule, the metals are made up of molecule. In the same way, magnet is also made up of molecule, and these molecules are known as molecular magnet. That means the molecule of a magnet, this first picture is of magnet, okay, or the molecules of a, this is iron, okay, अथवा we can call this magnetic substance also. The molecules of a magnet or the molecules of a magnetic substance are known as molecular magnets, and these molecular magnets they act as an independent magnet भनेको चाहिँ हुन त यो पुरै बडी नै म्याग्नेट हो हैन तर यिनीहरुको मोलिक्युल पनि के हो त these small molecules they also are like a magnet. Why they are like magnet? Because they also have north pole and south pole. That means this big magnet also has got north pole and south pole. In the same way, the small molecules which are thousands in number, they also have their own north pole and south pole. Okay, this means that these small molecules they also act like a small magnet, a tiny magnet, and this bigger magnet has all the properties of magnet because of this smaller magnet. Lucky फेरि गइसकेछु ल ए लकी छ को चाहिँ गयो फेरि ल सुन्दा पो गएछ ओके नो प्रब्लम सुन्दा पनि छ है को गयो रुपेश गयो हैन okay anyway so that means these small molecules they are known as molecular magnet. So let's go to our next topic here. Our next topic is state the molecular theory of magnetism. This is the very important question for our DLE exam. So the answer is when molecular magnets are arranged in open chain, then the substance shows magnetic properties. But when the molecular magnets are arranged in closed chain अथवा ring form, you can say closed ring form, it doesn't show magnetic properties. इसको meaning के भन्दाखेरि now we know that magnet is also made up of molecular magnet. We know that iron is also made up of molecular magnet, but these substances are different in properties because in magnet the molecular magnets are arranged differently, and in iron also they are arranged differently. That means if the molecular magnetहरु चाहिँ यसरी सिधा लाइनमा हैन सिधा लाइनमा यसरी बस्यो भने like this is first line, this is second line. That means when the molecular magnets are arranged in straight line, यसलाई भन्छ open chain. When they are arranged in open chain, एकछिन है त फेरि यहाँ कहाँ कल आयो एकछिन भयो है ओके when the molecular magnets are एकछिन यसलाई बन्दै गरिदिनु पर्यो बरु फेसबुकलाई ओके अब चाहिँ भयो हैन so when the molecular magnets are arranged in open chain like this, these all are open chain in straight line, then this whole substance will become a magnet. It will show all the properties of magnet. For example, it can attract iron, you know, these are the properties of magnet. Right? So now this second substance is iron. This is not magnet, this is only iron. Okay, so it is iron and it is also made up of molecular magnet. So it's not magnetic properties in iron there is no any magnetic properties. The molecular magnets are not arranged in open chain. In this case, they are arranged in ring form. You can see this is one ring, this is the other ring, this is the third ring, this is the fourth ring. That means when the molecular magnets are arranged in ring form, okay, in this kind of ring form, then that substance will not be magnet. Okay, we can't call that magnet because it doesn't have the properties of magnet. It is only simply a magnetic substance. Ring form that is just a magnetic substance. It's not a magnet. But if the open chain is that is a magnet. So this theory is known as molecular theory of magnetism. That means open chain forms magnet, whereas the ring form forms magnetic substance and not a magnet. Okay, so this is the theory of magnetism. Let's go to our and this picture are very important for exam. Like the question may come, so the arrangement of molecular magnet in magnet and so the arrangement of molecular magnet in magnetic substance. Answer is so these pictures are very very important for exam. Sometimes the pictures will be given in question मा दुवै पिक्चर दिएको हुन्छ हैन अनि हामीले चाहिँ पिक्चर हेरेर चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ म्याग्नेट हो र कुन चाहिँ म्याग्नेटिक सब्स्टेन्स हामीले चिन्नु पर्छ के लाइक रिङ फर्म भयो भने दैट इज म्याग्नेटिक सब्स्टेन्स अनि यस्तो चेन फर्म स्ट्रेट चेन भयो भने के हुन्छ त दैट इज म्याग्नेट ओके सो वी शुड नो दैट आल्सो सो लेट्स गो टु आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेशन अगेन नेक्स्ट क्वेशन इज म्याग्नेटिक पोल्स भनेको नर्थ पोल एन्ड साउथ पोल है द म्याग्नेटिक पोल्स can't be separated. Why? That means we all know magnet has got two pole, north pole and south pole. And we also know that north pole always shows north direction, south pole always shows south direction. There are two poles, right? So question is magnetic poles can't be separated भनेको यदि हामीले कुनै पनि म्याग्नेटलाई हैन लाइक यु क्यान सी द पिक्चर आल्सो यदि हामीले कुनै पनि म्याग्नेटलाई फुटायो भने नि फर एक्जाम्पल ल यहाँ हेरौँ है लाइक यो म्याग्नेटको साउथ पोल यहाँ छ हैन यसको नर्थ पोल यहाँ छ यदि हामीले बिचमा यसलाई फुटायो भने नाउ we may think अब फुटेपछि त साउथ पोल छुट्टै भयो उतापट्टि गयो हैन नर्थ उता गयो we may think we have separated these poles but we are wrong किन भन्दाखेरि यदि हामीले कतै बिचमा फुटायो भने जहाँ हामीले फुटायो नि जहाँ फुटायो त्यहाँ अटोमेटिकली नयाँ नर्थ पोल आउँछ त्यहाँ अटोमेटिकली नयाँ के आउँछ साउथ पोल आउँछ के लाइक लुक हियर हामीले यहाँ ब्रेक गराएछ ब्रेक गर्नेबित्तिकै यहाँ साउथ थियो यो सेम बसिरहेछ हैन यहाँ केही पनि थिएन बिचमा सुरुमा तर जब हामीले फुटायो जुन हामीले ठाउँमा फुटाउँछ त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ साउथ भएको ठाउँमा आफै नर्थ आउँछ लाइक यहाँ साउथ थियो यहाँ बिचमा आफै नर्थ आछ यहाँबाट है त्यसैगरी जहाँ नर्थ पोल छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ के आउँछ आफै अटोमेटिकली बिचबाट साउथ आउँछ सो अगेन यु मे थिंक ल अझै पुगेन यु मे अगेन ब्रेक इट लाइक अब फेरि लेट्स ब्रेक दिस पिस अल्सो सो अगेन व्हेन वी ब्रेक दिस पिस इन द मिडल लाइक दिस what happens now let's see so when you break it in the middle what happens is we again the south pole and north pole will not be separated किन भन्दाखेरि यो साउथ पोल चाहिँ यही बसिरहन्छ तर हामीले जहाँ फुटायो नि जहाँ फुटायो त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ अटोमेटिकली one new north pole will come like you can see a new north pole जहाँ साउथ छ a new north pole will come जहाँ north pole छ a new south pole will come so in this way again two different poles have arisen हैन यो हैन यहाँ पनि त्यही हो when you break this where there is south automatically north pole उत्पन्न हुन्छ where there is north automatically south pole produce हुन्छ so this shows that no matter how many pieces we break a magnet into always a new north pole and new south pole will arise and because of this we can never separate north pole and south pole जति पिस बनाए पनि हरेक पिसमा के हुन्छ त north pole पनि हुन्छ south pole पनि हुन्छ so that is the question okay and the answer is very simple किन यस्तो भयो भन्दाखेरि नि so to answer this question we should look at this picture you can see this is the picture of magnet in this picture you can see this magnet is made up of thousands of small magnet this big magnet is made up of thousands of small tiny magnets which are called molecular magnet and so त्यही भएर हामीले जहाँ फुटाए पनि के मान लो मैले यहाँ फुटाए हैन मान लो मैले यहाँ फुटाए जहाँ फुटाए पनि अटोमेटिकली साउथ आयो नि त साउथ आइहाल्ने एउटा हैन so no matter where we break automatically south or north आफै आउँछ के so like I can give example here by using a line also let me draw some line here मान लो मैले लाइन लिउँ हैन अब मानु यो नर्थ पोल हो है सो वेयर देयर इज नर्थ यो नर्थ पोल हो है म्याग्नेटको वेयर देयर इज एट लास्ट साउथ यो के हो त साउथ पोल हो अनि दिस इज नर्थ पोल दिस इज साउथ पोल. सो लेट मी सेपरेट नाउ. सो यदि मैले ल मानौँ यहाँ मैले यहाँ ब्रेक गरेँ त मान्नु ल, यदि मैले यसरी यहाँ ठ्याक्क बिचमा यहाँ यसरी ठ्याक्क ब्रेक गरिदियो भने अब के हुन्छ, लेट्स सी. ओके, सो यदि मैले यसरी यहाँ ब्रेक गर्न खोज्यो भने, सो लेट मी मेक थिकर लाइन. ओके, मैले माने यहाँ फुटाइदिएँ होइन, फुटाएँ. अब के हुन्छ हेर त, अब नर्थ पोल त यहाँ पहिल्यै थियो, अब साउथ पोल यु मे थिङ्क साउथ पोल यहाँ छुट्यो, छोडिँदैन के भयो फेरि यहाँ नर्थ नर्थ नर्थ, दिस इज नर्थ पोल. फेरि यहाँ के छ अन्तिममा हेर्नु त साउथ साउथ साउथ, दिस इज साउथ पोल. अगेन वी हेभ गट नर्थ पोल एन्ड साउथ पोल. यता पनि हेरौँ है फेरि ल, वी हेभ गट साउथ 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 पोल एन्ड दिस इज नर्थ नर्थ नर्थ. सो हाम्रो जहाँ फुटाए पनि automatically there will be new south pole, there will be new north pole. Okay, so this shows that we can never separate north pole and south pole of a magnet. किन भन्दाखेरि because this magnet is made up of thousands of small tiny magnets which have their own north pole and south pole. त्यही भएर हामीले जहाँ फुटाए पनि नयाँ north pole आफै आउँछ, नयाँ south pole आफै आउँछ. Okay, so I have given the same answer. You can let me read the answer for you. मैले यहाँ एन्सर लेखेको छु, अनि तिमीहरूले लेख्नु पर्दैन ल, मैले यो तिमीहरूलाई फाइल पठाइहाल्छु, तिमीहरूले लेख्नु पर्दैन है. यु क्यान जस्ट अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड. ओके, हेरेर बुझ्ने मात्र ल. सो लेट मी एन्सर द क्वेसन हियर. म्याग्नेटिक पोल्स क्यान बी सेपरेटेड बिकज होइन, magnet is made up of large number of molecular magnets which are very very tiny magnets, independent magnets, which have their own north pole and south pole. We know that even the molecules have their own north pole and south pole, right? So when we break a magnet into pieces, no matter we can make 2 pieces, 4 pieces, 100 pieces, 1000 pieces, each piece will obtain a new north pole and south pole. Like you can see example here, like this piece has got a new north pole here, this piece has got a new south pole here, this piece has got a new north pole here, this piece has got new south pole. In this way, no matter how many pieces we make, each piece will again obtain its own new north pole and south pole. Okay, so this shows that we can never separate the magnetic poles. Okay, that means every magnet has got a north pole and a south pole, no matter how small they are. Okay, so let's go to our next question now. Our next question is define demagnetization. So it's very simple now. What is the meaning of D? D means negative. It's a negative form is D, right? So merit, demerit. So when you say demagnetization, it's more like magnet sign. Let's say we have a magnet. So okay, I'll give one example. Okay, let's say this is magnet. Man, magnet over here, na? If magnet over here, like its properties answer. This is a magnet. It has got many properties. For example, it can attract iron, and when I suspend it, it always shows north pole and south pole. These are the properties of magnet, right? So यदि मैले म्याग्नेटलाई मैले यसलाई के गरे भने चाहिँ यसको सबै प्रपर्टी गायब हुन्छ के. फर एक्जाम्पल यदि मैले यसलाई हमरले हाने भने ह्यामरले हाने भने गायब हुन्छ कि, यसलाई मैले आगोमा बाले भने गायब हुन्छ कि. सो हाउ क्यान वी रिमुभ अल द प्रपर्टिज अफ अ म्याग्नेट? त्यसलाई भन्छ डिम्याग्नेटाइजेसन. सो द एन्सर इज द लस अफ म्याग्नेटिक प्रपर्टी अफ अ म्याग्नेट इज नोन एज डिम्याग्नेटाइजेसन. द्याट मिन्स बाई युजिङ सम मेथड. कसको माइक अन छ अफ गरौँ ल. Okay, so as I was saying, by using some method, if we can remove all the magnetic power, of a magnet, that process is known as, that technique is known as demagnetization. So you can see in the picture here, this is not a magnet. In this picture, यो magnet हैन. किन हैन भन्दाखेरि यदि यो magnet भएको भए यसमा सबै molecular magnetsहरु सिधा हुनुपर्ने के, सिधा लाइनमा यस्तो हुनुपर्ने हो. हेर्दा कस्तो हुनुपर्ने भन्दाखेरि यस्तो हुनुपर्ने हो. यदि molecular magnetहरु यसरी सिधा बस्यो भने मात्र if they are in straight line, अनि only then that becomes magnet. तर यहाँ के छ हेरौँ त, यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो molecular magnetहरु straight line मा छैन. They are in random form. कुनै उता फर्किरहेछ, कुनै यता फर्किरहेछ. So this is not a magnet. This was a magnet. This was a magnet, but by using some technique, we have converted that magnet into this form. Which is, that means this has lost all its power because the line is broken. Right? The straight line is broken. Now question comes, कसरी line is break भयो त, कसरी यस्तो randomly arrange भयो त. So the answer is in our next slide. है कसरी भन्दाखेरि यहाँ हेरौँ अब causes. Our next topic is causes of demagnetization. भनेको what causes demagnetization. Okay, so I have given picture also here. You can see magnets get weaker if they are, the first thing is heated. मान्नु म्याग्नेट सरी मैले यसमा आगो बाल्दिएँ, मैले म्याग्नेटलाई ग्यासमा हाल्दिएँ रे, अथवा आगोमा हाल्दिएँ, अथवा मोमबत्ती ल्याएर मैले बाल्दिएँ रे. सो इफ वी हिट अ म्याग्नेट देन इट्स म्याग्नेटिक पावर विल गेट विकर. अर्को छ बाई ह्यामरिङ. यहाँ पिक्चरमा ह्यामर. यदि मैले म्याग्नेटलाई यहाँ राखेर ह्यामर ल्याएर मैले ड्याङ ड्याङ ह्यामरले हाने भने आफ्टर सम स्ट्राइकिङ, ओके, आफ्टर फ्यु स्ट्राइक्स इट विल लुज इट्स पावर. बिस्तारै बिस्तारै जति हान्यो उति नै घट्दै जान्छ कि. सुरुमा एक ह्यामर हान्यो अलिअलि पावर घट्छ, after giving 100 strikes it will completely lose its power भनेको it is no longer a magnet, it has no any power of magnet. अर्को छ यहाँहरु dropped, फर एक्जाम्पल मैले यसलाई कौशीमा लगे रे, मैले कौशीमा यसलाई ड्रप गर्दै छोडिदिए हैन, लाइक मैले फ्रम अ भेरी हाई प्लेस यदि मलाई छोड्यो भने के हुन्छ त, ना इट विल हिट द ग्राउन्ड, व्हेन इट हिट्स द ग्राउन्ड देयर विल बी इम्प्याक्ट, देयर विल बी भेरी ह्युज इम्प्याक्ट, सो इट विल लुज इट्स पावर. ओके, अर्को छ हेर्नु त, अर्को छ यहाँ रिपल्सन. नाउ वी नो that whenever we take मान लो even your magnet मान लो हैन, even magnet example, if I take two magnet, okay, now we know north pole attracts south pole attracts north pole. Okay, तर north and north can attract, यदि हामीले north लाई जोड्न खोज्यो भने आफै हाम्रो हात पर ढकेलिन्छ हो, they repel. त्यसै गरी if we try to join south they will not attract, they will repel हैन. तर रिपेल गरे तापनि हैन, मान्नु नर्थ छ अरे, यु पोल नर्थ हैन, यदि रिपेल गरे तापनि मैले जब जबरजस्ती मैले ल्याएर छाइदिएर यसरी घोट्यो भने, रब गरे भने के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि आफ्टर रबिङ फर सम टाइम्स बोथ द म्याग्नेट विल लुज देयर पावर के, किनकि उनीहरुलाई अब सँग जानु मन छैन. बट इफ यु युज फोर्स, जबरजस्ती लाजा भनेर यसरी टास्यो भने दिस बोथ म्याग्नेट्स विल लुज देयर पावर. दैट मीन्स इफ वी रब नर्थ पोल एन्ड नर्थ पोल दे विल लुज देयर पावर, अथवा इफ वी रब साउथ पोल एन्ड साउथ पोल they will lose their power. In this way, by rubbing the like poles, like pole भनेको north को north, south को south, if we rub the like poles they will lose their, both the magnets will lose the power. Okay, that means the magnets can lose the power in how many ways? In 4 ways. म यहाँ ल्याएको छु नम्बर 1 मा, by hitting, यदि हामीले मज्जाले कुनै म्याग्नेटलाई आगो बाल्दियो भने they will lose the power. By hammering, if we hammer it for many times. By dropping, if we drop the magnet from a high place, अथवा if we drop the like pole भनेको if we rub north pole, if we rub south pole. Okay, so कुरा आउँछ किन भयो त, why when we hammer, when we hit, त्यसको पावर किन गायब हुन्छ त? इट्स भेरी सिम्पल. किन भन्दाखेरि सुरुमा चाहिँ we know that the molecular magnets are straight line, right? They are straight line. तर यदि हामीले त्यसलाई हिटिङ गर्यो भने के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि the molecules will vibrate. We know that heating can produce vibration. So when we hit the magnet, हैन, मैले मनपति बाल्दिएर आगो बाल्दिएर यहाँ हैन, the molecules of the magnet will vibrate, and when they vibrate the line will break. यस्तो हुन्छ हेर्नु त, लाइन पहिला लाइन सुरुमा सिधा हुन्छ भने जब हामीले हिटिङ गर्छौं all these molecules will vibrate. When they vibrate the line becomes like this, the line becomes zigzag, random, and finally all the power is lost. That means the main cause of loss of power is the line becomes zigzag. Okay, and these all have the same answer, right? Let's go for next question now. Ways of saving magnetic power. How can we save the magnetic power? Okay, so ठ्याक्कै उल्टो भन्ने कि अब हामीले के गरेर चाहिँ पावर गएको थियो त्यो त कुरा गर्नु हुँदैन हैन. फर एक्जाम्पल अघि यहाँ बाई हिटिङ थियो हैन, अब उल्टो भन्ने के, अब चाहिँ बाई अभोइडिङ द हिटिङ अफ म्याग्नेट भनेको वी शुड नेभर हिट म्याग्नेट. हामीले म्याग्नेटलाई कहिले पनि आगोको नजिकमा लानु भएन, हामीले म्याग्नेटलाई कहिले पनि घाममा राख्नु भएन. वी शुड नेभर हिट द म्याग्नेट, वी शुड अलवेज कीप द म्याग्नेट इन प्रपर टेम्परेचर. फर्स्ट पोइन्ट. सेकेन्डमा छ बाई अभोइडिङ द ह्यामरिङ अफ म्याग्नेट भनेको वी शुड नेभर हिट अ म्याग्नेट विथ एनीथिङ. हामीले म्याग्नेटलाई केही पनि चिजले हान्नु हुँदैन, देयर शुड नो एनी फिजिकल इम्प्याक्ट अन द magnet, otherwise it will lose the power. Okay, अर्को छ by avoiding the dropping of magnet भनेको we should never drop magnet from anywhere. Okay, because if we drop it there will be impact. When there is impact the line will be broken. When the line is broken the power will be lost. Okay, last मा छ by avoiding the rubbing of like poles भनेको we should never rub north pole and north pole, we should never rub south pole and south pole. So I have got one picture here, you can see in the picture. So यो पिक्चरमा हामीले के गरेछ भन्दाखेरि we know that north pole र south pole कहिले पनि north, we know that north र north कहिले पनि जोडिनु हुँदैन, south कहिले जोडिनु हुँदैन. So to save that, to prevent that हामीले के गर्न मिल्छ भन्दाखेरि नि, like this, you can see this magnet here, this is north pole, this is south pole. So to prevent all the north pole and south pole from coming here by mistake हैन, we should put one more, we should put iron. Okay, we should bring one small iron clip. Okay, and we have to paste that iron clip in the north pole and south pole. यस्तो हो भने के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि यदि अर्को म्याग्नेट आइहाल्यो भने पनि यहाँ because of the iron is like a bridge, बिचमा आइरनले ब्लक गर्छ, ब्लक गरेपछि नर्थ पोल पनि सँगै आउन पाएन हैन. That means north pole can't touch north pole, south pole can't touch south pole. So this is called keeper. यसलाई भन्छ, there are two keeper, one is football को goalkeeper हैन, this is also keeper, this is magnet keeper है. So अर्को यहाँ पनि हेर्नु त, in this second picture, the first picture we have got two bar magnet. This red one is the first bar magnet and this one is second bar magnet. So now to prevent this north pole and north pole from meeting, what we should do is we should put one iron clip in the first end, also in the one end, and we should put another iron clip in the second end. So if we do so, now all the poles will be safe. Okay, so in this way we can keep the magnet safe. Right? अब question छ, what happens when magnet is heated भनेको यदि हामीले म्याग्नेटलाई मजाले आगो बाल्दियो भने के हुन्छ त? अब मलाई अहिले भनिसकेको छ, you can see in the picture also. If we hit the magnet, यहाँ फिगर हेरौँ है त, पहिला म्याग्नेट before heating यस्तो हुन्छ. पहिला all the molecules are arranged in open chain, they are in straight line. but when we heat के हुन्छ हेर्नु त, because of the vibration of the molecule हैन, because we know heating can produce vibration in the molecule, पछि यस्तो हुन्छ हेर्नु त, the molecules become like this. In this way the magnet will lose its magnetic power. So मैले त्यही लेख्छु यहाँ, when a magnet is heated it causes vibration, they vibrate, okay, the molecules will vibrate, and when they vibrate it will break their linear chain formation भनेको चाहिँ they were in a straight line, that line will break, that line will be disturbed, and when it is disturbed the magnet will lose its magnetic property भनेको this magnet no longer remains a magnet. Okay. अर्को छ, define magnetic induction. What is the meaning of magnetic induction? So you can see here, it is the process of converting a magnetic substance into temporary magnet by using another magnet भनेको चाहिँ मान्नु आइरन हो है त, मान्नु यो आइरन हो, दिस इज सिम्पल आइरन, दिस नट म्याग्नेट, यो चाहिँ म्याग्नेट हो ल, यो चाहिँ म्याग्नेट हो। अब यदि मैले यो आइरनमा म्याग्नेट राखेर मैले यदि यसलाई बिस्तारै स्ट्राइक गरेँ भने यसरी 1 स्ट्राइक, यसरी 2 स्ट्राइक, 3 स्ट्राइक, यदि मैले यसरी बिस्तारै स्ट्राइक गरेँ भने के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि नि, when I strike the iron like this with the magnet, after striking for like 100 times, all the molecules of the iron which were random, okay, which were random, will be arranged properly, and after few strikes you iron पछि यस्तो, सुरुमा आइरन यस्तो थियो भने पछि यस्तो बन्छ. That means by striking an iron by using a magnet we can convert the iron also into a magnet again भनेको. That means iron can be turned into a magnet, but that is not a permanent magnet, that is a temporary magnet भनेको जबसम्म चाहिँ त्यसमा magnetic property छ त्यो magnet रहन्छ, but after a few days the magnetic property may go also हैन भनेको. यदि हामीले कुनै पनि आइरनलाई अर्को एउटा म्याग्नेट प्रयोग गरेर if we convert that iron into magnet, that is known as magnetic induction. Okay, like this is the first method. फर्स्ट मेथडमा चाहिँ हामीले के गर्छौँ भन्दाखेरि एउटा म्याग्नेट ल्याएर आइरनलाई हामी यसरी रब गर्छौँ, इट बिकम्स अ म्याग्नेट. सेकेन्डमा चाहिँ के गर्छौँ भन्दाखेरि, आई थिंक यू कैन टेक दिस एक्जाम्पल इन होम अल्सो, वी शुड ब्रिङ one magnet, okay, and you should put iron nail, like this is the first iron nail, this is second iron nail, थर्ड भनेको सबभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ म्याग्नेटमा एउटा आइरन नेल ल्याएर हामी टाँसिदिन्छौँ हैन, त्यसमा अट्याच गरिदिन्छौँ, देन त्यसको मुनि अर्को आइरन अट्याच गर्छौँ. इन दिस वे इट फर्म्स अ रिङ अफ आइरन नेल के भनेको. अटोमेटिकली म्याग्नेट छुने बित्तिकै पहिला यो फर्स्ट आइरन म्याग्नेट बन्छ, त्यहाँबाट फेरि सेकेन्ड आइरन म्याग्नेट बन्छ. इन दिस वे all the irons which are touching the magnet also become magnet only for a while है. तर यदि मैले यो म्याग्नेटलाई हटाइदिए भने all of them will lose their power. Okay, this is also called magnetic induction. Okay, now last question छ आजको लागि. क्वेशन छ हाम्रो, म्याग्नेटिक इन्डक्सन क्यान बी डन इन वुड. वाइ भनेको हामीले वुडलाई पनि म्याग्नेट बनाउन मिल्छ त, काठलाई पनि मिल्दैन नि, किन भन्दाखेरि बिकज वुड डजन्ट ह्याभ मोलिकुलर म्याग्नेट भनेको वुडमा मोलिकुलर म्याग्नेटै छैन, कसरी एरेन्ज गर्ने त हैन. सो द्याट इज द एन्सर. सो आई थिंक हाम्रो लेसन सकिसक्यो. द्याट्स अल फर टुडे. ओन्ली 1 minute लेफ्ट फर आवर क्लास हैन. द्याट्स अल फर टुडे. थ्याङ्क यू. स्टे सेफ, स्टे स्ट्रङ, स्टे होम. सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. सबैलाई एकछिन माइक अन गरौँ त ल. Okay, thank you class.
Thank you sir.
And सबैले त्यो म फाइल सेन्ड गर्छु, तिमीहरु डाउनलोड गरेर सबैले मेक अ नोट है, मेक अ नाइस नोट ल.
Okay sir.
Okay.